Hello everybody, I'm A1C McCluskey. I'm a crypto linguist and I'm here in the Air Force Recruiting Office in Bristol, Virginia. Today I'm going to be here to talk about my experience I've had so far in the Air Force. I'm from Towahowee, Virginia, and I went to Towahowee High School. I joined the Air Force straight out of high school in 2017. Coming through this recruiting office has been a great experience. The recruiter was very helpful in getting me to the job that I wanted. My only suggestion would be having a general idea when you come here of what you'd like to do, but still keeping an open mind because you might not realize that you're actually interested in other areas. Personally, when I came here, I mainly just wanted to join the Air Force, but I had heard about becoming a linguist, so I actually became very interested in that. To become a linguist, you need to score at least a 73 in the general section on the ASVAB, and after that you take the Defense Language Aptitude Battery Test, also known as the DLAB, and on that you need to score at least a 110. After this, I headed to basic, and after I went to tech school. The tech school for this job is in Monterey, California. Monterey itself is extremely beautiful. The weather stays around the same temperature year-round. It's usually around 60 degrees, and will get a little warmer or colder depending on the time of the year. The school itself was a very difficult school, but all the hard work that you put in pays off. I myself have a lot of opportunities, not only just in the Air Force, but also when I decide to finally get out of the Air Force, I have a lot of opportunities. The school itself, the teachers, they were amazing. They were actually native speakers, and the language that I learned was Farsi, which is a year long, and depending on the language that you go in, you can either have a year or a year and a half. I personally love Farsi. It is a really great language, and the teachers themselves, they were native speakers, which really helped in learning the language and learning the culture because of the great knowledge and background they had in it. Probably one of my favorite things about DLI was the fact that we had Army, Navy, and Marines there, and so I was able to meet a lot of the other branches and become great friends with them, and that is probably one of my favorite parts. After being in Monterey, I headed to Goodfellow Air Force Base in San Angelo, Texas. That part of my tech school was the intelligence part, and that was about 3 to 4 months long. The course itself was not near as hard, in my opinion, as the language course. My classes were also mixed with the other branches, which made me enjoy it a lot. And in general, I've loved being a linguist so far. I've met a lot of great people, and I would totally do it again if given the opportunity. So if you're interested in joining the Air Force or becoming a crypto linguist in the Air Force, come down and visit the Air Force Recruiting Office in Bristol, Virginia. Bye, everybody.